Do it for Eric Caro, Steve. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next. Charlie Blackmon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit to first. To his right, the kid, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you know, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7. He's got a 6-game hit streak going.
The kid will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. These Rockies, Eric Karros, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And after they dropped the opener of this series on Monday, they've turned around and won the next 2, so they come in with a chance to win the series and give themselves a little momentum heading for the weekend.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though, so he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
The kid is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. High and deep to right center field. Dickerson going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Striding into the box, Jack Bassett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
ready to deliver the full count pitch to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, number 28, second baseman
Daniel Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
You know, I think they're pretty lucky at third right here that the contact play wasn't on. This is a sharply hit ground ball, and he would have been toast at home if he tried to score.
Juan Lagares is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. The kid will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
The kid will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top 4-1. So long from New York.
The final line score.